Okay, so welcome to Ustream. If you want to ask a question, then message me or call me on Skype at Rebecca Maroon. But I'll just wait and see if I can attempt to say something about this subject. Okay, so there is no non-duality. I'll be straight with you, there is no non-duality. There isn't a non-duality. Sorry, hang on. It's a bit hot in here. I'm going to turn the heating off. It's too hot. Okay. Yeah, there is no non-duality. It's like in a way you have to make something up because it's make up a story, make up because this is it. I'm laughing a lot today. This is it. This is it. There's just this. There's just life. There's just menstrual cramps. There's just life, just what's happening. Non-duality is pointing to this. So in the end, there's no non-duality, there's just life. So to be asked about non-duality is kind of crazy. It's already in a dream. It's already If you have any questions, then by all means ring in, message. I'll ring you. You ring me, whatever. Maria. Oh no, I've pressed the wrong button.
Hi.
Hiya. Hang on, I've pressed audio and not video. Hang on. I can see you though.
You can see me?
Yeah, there you go. Hi.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Maria.
Thank you for your talk about this.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. Thank you so much. So nothing really happening, right?
Nothing happening.
No.
No, ultimately no, but there seems to be things happening as well. There's nothing happening, but there's also appearances happening, as if there's something happening. But ultimately, no, there's nothing. There's nothing.
It's really a paradox. It's really strange. Like, it's not happening and it's happening.
Yeah, but it only... Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And sometimes it's more of the happening. It's the strong. It's like the energy is strong of something happening, but at the end of the day, it's not happening really. So, you know, like some situation is like more intense and you got frustrated and then, oh, it's nothing really. Nothing really.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
No, that's bad.
Yeah, that's not. I don't know. That's not. I don't know. That's not. It doesn't feel like I'm saying that, but I don't know. I don't know.
No. It's something like beyond the words, you know. It's difficult to talk about this, and you don't know really what to say, right? About this not happening.
Yeah. Well, there's no possibility to express the not happening. You can't express nothing. There's no way to express nothing. Any expression would be a thing. You can't express no thing.
Then why are we talking about this though?
It's what's happening. There's speaking happening, but it can't. It can't really. It can point to this, but it can't really. Oh, it can't. The words can't express nothing.
No, just describe
language is already things, already appearances, so it can't really point to nothing. But it seems to attempt to. But it's just what happens. All the human has is language to communicate. So language is used. That's all we really have. But what's been pointed to isn't of language or of concept. It's beyond all of that. It's impossible to talk about.
Yet it is everything.
Yet it is.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. And it isn't, but yeah.
I like it. How it love like in everything. Oh, words like everything, just not this, but okay. It's love. It's love. Everything is love. Nice earrings.
Well, thanks.
It this too. These earrings is this too.
Everything, yeah. Everything.
Yeah. Just I'm so happy about this. It's very difficult to explain.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Rebecca.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you for the call. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. The toe. Hi, the toe.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
You can't see me. Okay,
No.
hold on.
I can see a picture, but not you. Not the camera.
Yeah, sorry, I had my webcam off. I don't know
Okay.
why.
Yeah, I can see you. Hi.
Hi, what's up? So I had a question for you.
Okay.
Well, today was a seeking of non-seeking, a day of non-seeking.
Day of non-seeking. Okay. What does that mean?
Today was a day of non-seeking.
Right.
Today was a day of non-seeking. Oh, forget about that.
A day of non. Okay.
No, forget about it.
Right.
I'm going to just ask the question.
Right. That wasn't the question. Okay.
No, because otherwise I will go into my own ego stuff, and it's pretty pointless to tell you that I don't get it. You have heard it so many times, so why say it on the mic again? But I don't get it. I mean, you know it. So if you would be if Rebecca Maroon would be talking to you right now while being a seeker.
Just the question.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
question.
okay. Start again. Sorry.
If Rebecca Maroon would sit in front of you and ask a question from a seeker's perspective, what kind of advice would you?
If Rebecca Maroon, me, would ask me
Yeah.
a question, what would I? Oh, how would I respond to the question?
Yeah. If you would be speaking to a Rebecca, the seeker,
Yeah. Okay.
that's my question.
How would I respond to her question?
Yeah.
What's,
If
what,
she
what's
would
her question?
come
What's her
and
question though?
if she would say, "I don't get it. Can you please get me some advice?" What would you say to her?
Oh my god! What would I say to her? I have to try to imagine this now.
Oh, okay, no, it doesn't matter.
What would I say to her? Oh, I wouldn't even know what to say. I wouldn't even know what to say. It's pointless. It wouldn't. Yeah, I don't.
No, it doesn't matter. You don't have to respond. There was just a question popping up.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It's a good question in a way, but I don't know. Nothing could be said to her. Nothing could be said that would help, or there wasn't anyone who was there, so there'd be no answer that could help because there's no one there trying to ask for help or get help. There's no one there, so it's kind of a weird question because it couldn't.
Yeah. Yeah, because it seems like I don't get it. What you're saying, this is it. I don't get it. I don't get what you're saying. This is it. I just don't see it.
Who's this? This question's really thrown me.
No.
Who?
It's
Who are we
not a
talking
question.
about?
It's a response to what. It's just a thing that comes out. Like if I don't get it, by me saying all there is it, all there is it, all there is it, I don't see it.
Yeah.
So it's not okay to be stuffed, to be left with not getting it. It's not. I don't see the pleasure of it.
No. I understand that. Yeah, it's awful when there's a sense of being someone. It's awful. Yeah, it can be awful. There are nice periods as well, but yeah, it can be awful.
Yeah. So I might as well forget about non-duality and just throw it away.
That happens. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to ask you for advice because you're saying that there is no one to give advice to. So I don't know what to ask. So perhaps somebody else wants to ask. Let me check. There are two people watching.
Okay.
I'll forget about it. I don't know what to ask. Asking questions kind of pointless in a way. I don't know. It's not going to help me anyways to see it. So I guess I have to be stuck for a while. I don't know. So yeah, thank you and good luck.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Bye, too. That's funny. It's like what's being spoken about is freedom. Freedom, which is already the case. This is already freedom as it is. And in that freedom is an appearance, like any other appearance, like the light, the sound of the voice, the room. There's an appearance of an apparent someone. But that is freedom. That appearance is also just appearing. It's freedom. But for that appearance of someone, it's in pain. It's suffering. It's trying to get out of this feeling of being something, being a limited entity. But how can that appearance be taken seriously and addressed and helped? And how can it be helped? How can it be taken seriously? Or it's an appearance. It comes and it goes. It's not a permanent thing. There are no permanent things. There are appearances appearing out of nothing. And those appearances are nothing, appearing as a thing. So how can that nothing appearance be helped? Or how can it be taken seriously? And it's an appearance playing at being something, being someone. Oh, this is so funny. Maria. And in answer to that question, the toe, if you're still watching, I could, obviously, in imagination, I could talk to Rebecca and say that there's just what's happening. This is freedom. This is nothing. This is. I could talk like that to her, but it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter if that appearance of being someone is appearing. Then that's what's appearing. It's no amount of convincing or learning that there isn't anyone is going to help that that contraction, that feeling of being something, being someone. This is an energetical dissolving or collapsing. And I remember I used to hate hearing that. It's energetical, it's not intellectual. Because if it isn't intellectual, it's energetical, it means that I can't get it. It means that I can't work it out and get it. So I used to ignore that fact and just keep working it out, because you can't. This is energetical. It really is a collapse, a dissolving of that apparent sense of someone, that apparent limit of being in the body. It's the collapse of that. So it isn't through working it out and understanding, that might happen as well, but it isn't as a result of that. The brain's functioning, the intellect. There isn't a person, there isn't an entity speaking now. There's never been an entity speaking, ever. There's just been speaking happening. There isn't an actual entity who's inside the body. It may feel like that, but there's never been an actual person or being inside the body, limited and constricted. It just feels or appears that way in most humans. So there isn't anyone in there suffering. Or there isn't anyone in there experiencing joy and laughter. This is total freedom. Total freedom. This is empty, boundlessness. It's, oh God, it's beautiful. Nothing, nothing. Emptiness. And there's everything pouring out of that. That nothingness, that emptiness is being everything. Every appearance. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But no one gets to no one gets to know this or have this. No one gets to realize this. There isn't anyone who can realize this or get this or know this or see this. Who would be a separate being or entity or thing? Who would have this? Who would know this? Who would realize this? there any more questions, then please message me on Skype. Oh, Marie, if you're still watching, apparently someone told me that there's a group in Norway that meet on non-duality. She didn't say what their name was. I can find out for you if you're interested in going along. Just let me know. Oh yes, okay. I'll do it later. It's on Facebook. I'll have to get the details for you. Jarda or Jarda, I think. It could be Yarda, but I'll find out and I'll message you on Facebook. Oh, oh, okay, you're friends with him. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Maria. Such a beautiful message. Such a beautiful message. The person who's looking for, let's call it home, looking for home. The person running around trying to find liberation or find God or find home. That's beautiful. That is God. That is home. That is liberation. Wow, it's beautiful. So home or God can't be found because it already is everything. Already is everything. Home can't be found because it already is home. Everything already is home. Nothing separate ever left home to find home. There's just been home the whole time, playing at being something separate, moving towards home. It's, oh God, it's such a beautiful message. There's nothing else like it. Oh God, crazy. So that one who's looking, that appearance looking for home, working towards working it out and getting there, and am I there yet? It's never gonna get there. It can't get there. It's an appearance. This message kills me. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh dear. Okay. So if there's any more questions before I log off? Okay then. I'll speak to you again next week. Next Thursday at 9 o'clock UK time. Okay, thanks everyone. Bye. Bye. Bye.